I'm going live. We're live, Tyrone. I mean, Jonathan. Hey, I am Prophetic Fire Reiki. So happy to be here. We just talking. That's what it says. We talking
For sure.
as per usual. Just to make sure you guys know and understand, every single time that I come here on this channel, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about, and today is no different than any other day.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
No different. I don't want to make it too heavy though, but I feel the need to acknowledge this. So, a good friend of mine passed away on Saturday. Yeah, child.
Oh no.
So, you know, like Tyrone has been like calling everybody, informing people of everything.
Hmm.
And the funeral is going to be this Sunday. So, I think I'm trying my best to prepare myself. I'm actually learning something about myself, Jonathan.
What's that?
I never really put a name to it until Tyrone like said it out loud. Like, yeah, you're empathic. Basically mean I take on, others' feelings and everything. And now the empath part, it's not only for the sad things, for the happy things as well, which is
Yeah.
why I see why I can just sit and just watch people be happy because
Hmm.
it just makes me happy too.
Yeah.
But when it comes to death, all I can think about is just that person being another person that I could say hey to in the sky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um I haven't cried,
Okay.
but it's I don't know when it comes to crying, it's like I just kind of let those things happen. You don't plan to
Right.
cry,
Of course.
you know? But one thing that I will take with me from Christopher Floyd was there was one time I was thinking about, not thinking about, but like about to go to, um, like reunion like situation, coming together.
Hmm.
And I don't know if you know this about me, but I get like when I'm in situations where I know that, or I feel like people don't really care for me like that.
Hmm. Hmm.
I just get, just real standoffish. I'm over here, y'all can do, and I don't feel the need to say hey, bye, and stuff because it's
Right.
like, I just
What's the
feel
point?
like, yeah. And then when I have that, what's the point? It's like, what's the point of even going? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And what he said to me was, Jennifer, you know who loves you.
Right.
You know who are your friends.
Hmm.
So don't worry about that. Just go have
Right.
fun. And I will take that forever with me. And I will also have to say he was kind of like him and his wife Nisha were like our underground under what's it called? What, Harriet Tubman?
Underground Railroad.
They were our underground railroad,
Okay.
me and Tyrone. Cause every time Tyrone came up, usually he had to come through Orangeburg when they were
Okay.
living in Orangeburg. And me and Tyrone have slept on their floor many a time
Wow.
early on in the day of our relationship before we even got engaged. Like, even when we had a cruise and it's like, everybody came to their house before the cruise to drive down, pick somebody up, drive down and stuff like that for the cruise.
Yeah.
So, um he was a wonderful person, father, husband, and brother to a lot of people. Um so I just give God the glory for being able to be around
Yeah.
and to meet. him and for us to be able to be friends.
Yeah.
So, yeah, God bless him.
So, so yeah, yeah. It's very, very interesting. When you said, when people don't care for you, don't like you, I'm like, who doesn't like Jennifer? But there are people out there who do not like Jennifer. But I wouldn't worry about that. I would say that I probably used to be an empath when I was younger. I remember when I was younger, if anybody cried, I'd immediately start crying as well. Like
The same thing for me. When you were crying as a baby, I was crying.
yeah, yeah, it was like that. I don't think I still have that trait. Of course, when I'd say when people are happy, like I can share in that joy with them. I don't know about the sadness or anything of that nature. But it's just one of those things that you take on for yourself
Hmm.
and deal with it the best way that you can. I'm
To
so
be,
sorry for your loss. But I think we kind of handle death differently.
I do think I believe it. I
We
believe
we
it.
we definitely handle death differently. Not to say that that's a good or a bad thing. It's just who we are.
It's just different. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
just different. I just think about the transition, the loss part
Hmm.
is just some. It's like I kind of like look at it as something I kind of try to get used to. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
Um,
Because you
but
have
yeah,
to. You have to get
yeah,
used to it. Yeah.
because it's no, you know what I'm saying.
Hmm.
So I just I thank God he was married to such a good woman. It's like I know that everything is taken care of, which is why it's like the the funeral is quick. He passed on Saturday and the funeral's going to be Sunday. So yeah, I'm um I'm just happy that he's being taken care of.
Absolutely.
And I know things are good. So I think I'll call Mama tomorrow. I don't feel like being on the phone. Uh, I'm gonna call her tomorrow because more than likely we're just gonna come home um, this
Okay.
weekend, and we're gonna go to the funeral on Sunday and come back home and come back to Atlanta.
Okay.
That's how we'll do it. Who passed? A f- uh, a college friend of myself and Tyrone's, Mr. Chris Floyd Jr.
Did I ever meet him?
It's a small chance
Okay.
because he was around a lot. We did a lot of the driving around a lot for recording the marching bands and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay.
So we were together a lot. Um, there's a see, I didn't think you know the time that came into the house. I believe you're just in your room. I think that's why you were sick too
Okay. Okay.
back then.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Auntie Robin is here.
Hey, Auntie Robin.
Love you. She said, "Let's talk about how folks are dragging Clive Davis and celebrating his death." We will get on that.
I didn't know he died. Oh my gosh.
Yes, go ahead to your cellular phone device and look into that. Auntie Robin says, "Sorry for your loss, Jen." Thank you, thank you. I taking it slow, and I think that's how I deal with it. I take the feeling slow because I
Hmm.
diving into the thoughts and the processes and stuff like that. I get entangled in the feelings,
Hmm.
like all throughout the day. Things that I'm doing. It's like my mind goes back there, but it doesn't tear me down because I just keep on thinking about the good times.
And that's what you want to do. I think that's
Oh
the
yeah,
healthiest thing for us to do in times of loss is think
all the
about the good times.
all the times we've been able to laugh. That's the one thing that we've always done is cut up real bad. We cut up real bad. The laughter was great, and he'd always be able to help me make fun of Tyrone. So it was always wonderful.
That's great.
Hey, Miss Kim, peace and blessings.
Good evening, Miss Kim.
She made sure to ask who passed, and she said, "I'm sorry to hear that." Yeah, yeah. Um, to be honest, I think this might be one of the closest like friends that have passed for
Mhm,
me.
mhm.
So, you think about your safe spaces,
Yeah.
and he was certainly one of them. So, yeah, yeah. I also have another issue that is afoot that is affecting me at the moment currently, Jonathan.
Hmm.
The air is not working in full capacity in this house.
Oh no. Oh no. Not in this 90-degree weather, honey. Oh no.
Thank God somebody's coming out tomorrow, so we'll be able to be all right. But
That's a good thing.
and it's not like I'm about to sweat right now, hot.
Mhm.
It's just like,
It's noticeable.
hey, it's a little warm in here,
Yeah, you notice it. Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I would like to. Oh, go
when you
ahead.
said it's not working all the way, at least it's not completely done. So,
And that's actually what I want to say. I can feel the small little cool breeze flowing from this vent that's in front of us. So it's not like I'm gonna lose my mind, but
right.
we've been able to keep ceiling fans and stuff on and stuff to not go crazy. And once again, somebody's coming tomorrow. I'm sure it's gonna be taken care of. But this literally happens every year. I feel like
Really?
um the air starts working and working and working and working, it'd be like, why we have to keep on working? And the the people come out and they do something, and then it keeps on working for the rest of the summer. So this is nothing new to me, if or it feels like it, I guess.
Well,
But
at least it's not as bad as the air conditioning issues we had in the first apartment that we moved into. So, yeah.
praise God in the heavens.
Mhm.
We give him the glory. Auntie Robert says, as is here shivering cold. Oh, she's shivering cold.
Wow.
Well, I'm happy for you. I'd rather be freezing than hot. I'll take that any day because I can't be on here naked.
Right. Yeah,
That would not be looked upon in a positive tone.
for sure.
So, you just heard about Clive Davis departing. What are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, the day comes for all of us eventually. I've never had much of an opinion one way or another about Clive Davis. I've never, of course, I've heard rumors about him and uh, things going on in his life, concerning certain things. I don't want to say specifically because I don't know if those have been proven or not. But I mean, when you have music execs have a certain stereotype that goes along with who they are and how they operate, and the fact that a lot of people think that they steal money from artists. And with him being one of the biggest music execs, I'm sure a lot of people would assume that he's done a lot of that. However, Clive Davis is known uh, for putting a lot of artists on the map. Some would say that he sort of kind of revitalized Aretha Franklin's career at one time.
Hmm.
Um, of course, he signed Whitney Houston. I think he had signed Dionne Warwick at one time or another.
Hmm.
So I mean, you can't deny his greatness because he knows great music. And maybe that's what we should be focusing on. That's what I'll focus on at least. I don't want to tell everyone what they should be focusing on necessarily. But I guess it's because I really don't know about the nefarious things that he's been alleged of doing because I'm not privy to that information.
Um, I'll have to say that there's a lot of negative things out there about him,
Mm,
and I believe, um, personally, I believe a lot of them.
okay.
All right, and I think there's a lot of people rejoicing when Tyrone told me earlier today, just a little, really just like less than an hour ago, he told me, and I was like, yeah, I feel like people gonna be dancing in the streets about this one.
Oh wow.
Um, okay, Davis, I'm going on Twitter to see what niggas talking about. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people um think that he's had a hand in some deaths.
Oh.
Think that he's had, some issues. Okay. Oh, let me do this comment right here. Auntie Robin says, "Happy? No, it's 71 degrees here. Oh, that's not too bad. But this iron is but this iron is working me over. Understood, sis." Um, Auntie Robin says Twitter comments are mainly talking about how he did Whitney. Yeah.
Mm.
Phyllis Hyman, TLC did them wrong. From bad contracts to deprioritizing their careers to insisting on their style of artists.
Hey Jennifer, I have to run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, see, this is why I use the bathroom before I come here, Jonathan. Anywho, let's see what else they saying. Um, Auntie Robin says I didn't know about Phyllis Hyman. Got to look it up, but it is sad that he spoke and wrote about Clive's treatment of her. She spoke and wrote about his treatment, and I believe he wanted to put her on the wayside as well for other people, or wanted her to be something that she was not. Um, I'm going to yawn. Sorry. Anywho, Miss Kim says I had my head down working today. I didn't check online to see what was happening in the world until 3 p.m. I didn't know much about Clive Davis and any shady dealings. He came out as bi later in life. Personally, Miss Kim, I don't think he was bi. I think he was full on homosexuality. That's what I believe in my heart and soul. Auntie Robin says Phyllis Hyman was threading on Twitter earlier. Threading, trending on Twitter earlier. Hey Justin, Justin's here.
Hey Justin.
He says, "Hey everyone, hope all is well. Doing all right." Auntie Robin says, "Don't worry, Joe Nathan. Like my mama said, there's more room out in the inn." Did you get it?
I don't know. I don't think I do.
Having to use the restroom.
What does that have to do? What does that have to do with an N?
There's more room outside of your body than inside of your body.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I get it.
Praise the Lord. Lady Virgo's here.
Hey, Lady Virgo.
Auntie Robin says, "Hey to Justin." Miss Kim says Clive said bye after his second divorce. Yeah, I don't believe that personally. And Miss Kim said, "Hey to Justin." But the first thing that popped up when I went to when I searched Clive Davis on Twitter, I will forever call it Twitter. I'm not going to change that.
No one calls it X. No one
Okay.
calls it X.
This one person says, Clive Davis dead. All right, cool. Now, now this is when the tea gonna get real spill. Now we will find out what happened to Whitney. I don't know. People saying, I don't know. Somebody said, I wish Wendy Williams was still on there because she wouldn't have reminded Clive Davis uh, what he did to Whitney. Golly. Wow. Another person says Clive Davis passed away, and we still don't know what the note said that Whitney passed to Brandy. Oh, wow. Somebody said, damn niggas hate Clive Davis. What'd he do?
That's what I'm asking.
Oh gosh. Uh so this is of course all allegedly. Alleged.
Okay.
Somebody said well, it has a lot of likes and stuff like that. So Clive Davis, it says allegedly Clive Davis was responsible for the death of Whitney Houston and had a party while she lay deceased in the same building. May he rest in peace. That's what this person said.
Well, she passed away on the night of his Grammy party.
Hmm.
I'll just leave it alone.
And he always has a Grammy party.
Every single year.
Yeah.
As far as his sexuality is concerned, with Clive Davis, the being the age that he was, I can understand why he would not have come out at an earlier time because men of his age typically would not come out at. I'm going to start sounding like a Clive Davis apologist, but I get why he would not
Well,
have.
it's good to see both sides of things, Jonathan. I'm not
Right.
gonna.
So I see why he would have waited as long as he did to come out as bisexual. Whatever his actual sexuality is, I don't know if anyone really cares what it was. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff saying
Why would people care about who he's having sex with? Like, why?
because he really is 94 years old. Well, was 94 years old.
Okay.
Whitney watching Clive slide down to hell as we speak. A whole lot of celebrations.
Mm,
Yeah. So I believe that we're going to start to hear a lot of foolishness and folly. Yeah. Let's see what these comments are saying right now. Lady Virgo says, Prophetic Fire Reiki, JoJo speak. Hey, happy Mondays. JoJo, sorry I missed your live. I was in the kitchen cooking, but I'm already halfway through the replay.
oh, like Niecy and Mickey from Baps when they was beating up Antonio. Mike Tyson would have hit him like this. No, he wouldn't hit him like that. You missed the last fight because you was in the kitchen getting the popcorn. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, I just had to bring that up. It's okay, Lady
That's
Virgo. It's
funny.
totally fine.
Oh gosh. Ooh. They pulling out receipts too. This one person said, "I never forget when Kelly Clarkson went in on Clive Davis in 2013, pretty much telling him to keep my name out your effing mouth."
Something I don't understand is what type of satisfaction do people get spilling tea about someone who has passed as opposed to doing it when they were alive? Like,
Can I tell you why, Jonathan?
go ahead.
Because they can't do nothing about it. They dead. So people want to people take the opportunity to do as much as possible.
Okay.
So yeah, this is not surprising. You know that comes with every death.
Yeah, it happens all the time for
And
sure.
then with Clive Davis being as huge as he was, especially to the music community, um, I believe a lot of people wouldn't say things because they're trying to protect their careers.
Okay.
So that's why.
I can respect that.
Auntie Robert says, care to consider how much C Live and Diddy have in common. Clive. Why I said C Live, Lord Jesus. Clive and Diddy have
This
in
how it's
common
spelled.
from now
Well, it's
let me
because
put
the
this
L is
disclaimer up.
capitalized as well. That's
That's why
why.
I said it. That's why I
Yeah.
said it like that. Let me put this disclaimer real quick because I'm about to talk a whole lot of allegedlys. But you know people allegedly believe that's how for Diddy to get started with his own thing. You know he got seed money from Clive Davis,
Okay. Yeah.
and they believe he did sexual favors for him to receive that.
I never heard that.
Personally, I believe it.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Okay. For a black man to get seed money from that man in music to create, yeah, I believe personally.
And for a man who's not even an artist himself, like that's a lot.
Just saying. Lady Virgo says, Auntie Robin, Miss Kim, Justin, hey, how are you guys? Well, hey, you guys. Happy Monday to you all. Hope you had a good day and great weekend. Lady Virgo says, Auntie Robin, ooh, that's a question that can go on forever. Oh, yeah. Uh, Auntie Robin says, Lady Virgo, I got the 90-day chat late too, between watching Judy Justice and overcooking my pork chop. Yeah! Don't you hate when you overcook a pork chop?
Yeah. For some reason, I can't get into Judy Justice. I don't know why, because I watch old Judge Judy all the time, but for some reason, I can't watch her new show. Bird not being there might be a big part of that. Might be a big
I think
part
it's
of that.
Bird not being there and the
Yeah.
extra for me is it's still pretty good, but I it kind of throws me off a little bit to see the extra conversations she has with her granddaughter.
Yeah.
That's what,
That's a
like, her
big
trying
one.
to explain and the granddaughter trying to have an opinion in on things. I feel myself saying, "Yeah, I was not interested in her thoughts, Judge Judy. Thank you."
Right. I think it's nice that she's doing that for her granddaughter,
It
giving
is
her a
nice.
position on her show. We're just not interested.
Be blessed.
Right.
Lady Virgo says, JoJo speaks. What in the heck did you just say about my comment? I didn't understand what you said.
Oh, when you said that you were in the kitchen, I compared it to a moment in Baps, featuring Halle Berry, and I can't remember the name of the woman who played uh, Mickey, but there was a situation where Mickey was interested in a man. The man was actually trying to steal from the family that they were living in a house of. And so when they after they found out who he was, they started punching him out. And they were saying like Mike Tyson would hit him like this. And Hallie said, no, 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 no. Mike Tyson would hit him like that. You missed the last fight because you was in the kitchen getting the popcorn. And so when you said you were in the kitchen cooking, it reminded me of that scene.
Yeah. Oh, child. All right. Um, Auntie Robin says I saw something on MSN Now today, and Clive originally wanted to be a musician.
Mm.
That sounds like Diddy.
Hmm.
Auntie Robin says Bird the bailiff on one of her other judge shows, Tribal Justice, I believe.
They're on it's the show. It's the court show with three judges. That's the show that he's on.
Tribunal. I mean, sorry.
I don't know if that's the name of it. It could be. Who knows? But
She
yeah,
tells me she's been watching it.
hmm?
See, now I gotta see. Hold, please. Gotta know where Bird at. Tribunal.
I don't think it's Tribunal, but mommy watches the show. She enjoys it. It's just that personally, like I can't get into a court show with three different judges asking different questions. It's just too much. And that show has two bailiffs. Bird is one of the bailiffs, and then they have this female. I believe she started the show, but then Bird came along a little bit later on, and they just kept both of them. I think Bird calls the cases, and I don't know what the other bailiff does.
Yeah, Bird is on the tribunal. She's right.
So it's called the tribunal. Okay.
Tribunal Justice.
I guess it makes sense as there are three judges then. Because it used to have another name when they first started out. I just can't remember what the name was because it wasn't always Tribunal Justice.
To be honest, I don't mind them though, because it's kind of cool when we see different angles of an issue.
And
Uh,
they might have differences of perspectives in cases. So I
mhm.
see how that could be interesting.
It is. I've seen it. It's not something that I watch over and over again, but yeah. Um, Lady Virgo says, Auntie Robin, oh no, don't feel bad. It's 8:30 and I still didn't finish a batch of fried chicken yet.
Uh-oh.
Child, you ain't the only one. I'm scared to cook because it's hot. Yeah, Tribunal Justice. Hot bench. That's what it was. I
That's
think
what it was.
hot bench.
Thank you so much for that, Auntie Robin. I knew it wasn't always tribunal justice. Yeah, hot bench.
Yeah, it's called Tribunal Justice now. Judge Judy got into a dispute with CBS and went to another network, so she had it changed from the original name.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
And from what it sounded like with Bird not coming with Judy, I don't think they were able to afford Bird on that one with all the
That,
extra people.
I think that's what everyone was thinking.
Yeah,
Had to do
because
with money.
because
Because
he
Judge
is,
Judy and Bird were ace boon clones. Like they was partners.
but she still took care of him in the end though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure he knows it wasn't her fault. Like
Oh yeah,
if Judge Judy wanted him, he would have been on her show. You
because
know.
in the beginning when he was talking about it and everybody was like, "Well, what are you doing, Bird?" He never said anything negative about Judy
Right.
at
Yeah.
all. So yeah, I believe he understood his business.
Yeah. Just because your name is on the show doesn't mean you have all the power.
Especially when you wear a big old turquoise ring on your pinky. Usually, you know about business.
For sure.
That ring got that big old huge old ring. Anyway, Auntie Robin says there are several iterations of that show now. Yes, I've seen and have made me furrow my brow. There's another one uh, where they reenact court cases.
Really?
Why would I watch a reenactment when there are so many real court cases like online?
Unless it's like a big case, because the People versus OJ was everything.
Judge Judy didn't get into a contract dispute. They decided she would end Judge Judy after what, 20 seasons? No, no, no. She was talking about the tribunal. The contract issues was with the hot bench when CBS playing games. That's when they went to Amazon. That's what she talking about, Auntie Robin.
Hmm.
Okay, all right. She owns these other shows. Praise God. Ciao. Okay. Hold please. I'm hot.
I'm sorry.
To know Jennifer is to know Jennifer don't like heat. I only like it when it's cold.
Yeah.
Auntie Robin says also Bird knows Judy from their days in the New York court system. Yep. He
Hmm.
read an article about the original show, called her up, and said that he'd be available if need be. That's how he got on.
Yeah, I
That's
heard that he was her bailiff in family court. I'd heard that before.
yeah, I think so. Anywho, y'all, I think I'm done. Jennifer being hot is not a cool thing,
Yeah, I get it.
and I need to eat something.
Me too. I was looking at DoorDash to see what I was going to order for tonight.
That's what you were looking at.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, I'm hot. So I'll make sure to keep y'all abreast on this air conditioning just to make sure y'all know that it should be working tomorrow. All we need to do is get that person to come here tomorrow. What
Yeah.
makes it worse, I was thinking about going to do the show out in the living room because this studio gets hot
Okay. Yeah. 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 And the sun comes straight into that window, honey. Straight into the window.
and these lights ain't no joke. So
Right.
I decided to stay cute on the beach. That's why it's hot. We on the beach.
Yes.
Okay. Y'all, I love y'all dearly. Okay. I'll make sure to be here next Monday. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out something to eat. I would eat ice, but I feel like that might not suffice. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna get out of here before y'all actually start to see me sweat. Ah! Movie Justin, good to see everyone. It's good. It's really good to see
Good to
you
see you as
too.
well, Justin.
Thank you so much for coming on in here. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out this place. I love you guys dearly. Y'all have a great day. Well, thank you. Oh my gosh. She said, thank you. You owe us 2 hours next. 2 hours? You better hit up Tyrone McCullum if you're looking for
Okay.
time.
Because you know who won't be here for that, honey. Well, I might be there for the first hour, but I will be signing off once the second hour starts.
Okay, bye. I'm hungry.
Okay. I'll be making my exit now.
Peace.
I'll see y'all on Thursday. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye, y'all.